Hi guys, good morning to one and all. I hope so. You all are fine. Be safe and healthy. Okay, let's move on to a small recap. In the previous classes, I taught geography first lesson, endogenetic process. In that, we had learnt about the structure of the earth in detailed way. Let's move on to a new topic today. Today, I'm going to teach the subject social science, geography second lesson. The title of the lesson is Lithosphere 2. In this lesson, in a detailed way, we are going to see about weathering and various kinds of weathering, granular disintegration and erosional landforms. Let's see in detail one by one. Weathering. Weathering is the breakdown of bigger rock particles into small pieces of rocks. The three kinds of weathering are physical weathering, chemical weathering and biological weathering. Physical weathering. Here there is no change in the chemical content of the rock, only the physical content of the rock will undergo some change. It is the breakdown of bigger rock particles into small pieces of rocks. What is chemical weathering? The exfoliation, block disintegration and granular disintegration. These are all the various processing of physical weathering. Exfoliation. What is exfoliation? The alternate heating of and cooling in rocky surfaces makes it to peel off like onion. Okay, this because of the extreme heat and cold in the rocky surfaces, it peels off like onion means we call it as exfoliation process. Granular disintegration. It takes place in crystalline rocks, and here grains grown up in the rocks become loose and fall out. It happens due to extreme pressure. Block disintegration. Repeated expansion and contraction of rocks during the day and night creates some stress in the rocks. It results in block disintegration. Chemical weathering. Disintegration. Disintegration means breakdown of the rocks, bigger rocks into small pieces. And decomposition. Decomposition you know very well, decaying. Just because of these two processes, disintegration and decomposition, the rocks undergo some chemical reaction means it is called as chemical weathering. It takes place through some of the process like oxidation, carbonation, solution and hydration. Let's see in detail one by one. Oxidation. I hope so you have already learned this oxidation processing in your early classes. Let me explain once again. If the oxygen content in the atmosphere reacts with the iron content in the rock, it undergoes some reaction and it leads to the formation of iron oxide. It is called as oxidation. Carbonation. If the water content in the atmospheric air mixed with the carbon dioxide present in the rocks means it leads to the formation of carbonic acid. Atmospheric water content and carbon dioxide chemical reaction leads to the formation of carbonic acid. It is called as carbonation. Solution. Here the process of decaying of rocky substances by water content result in loosening of rocky particles. If the rocky particles become loosened means we call it as solution. Hydration. If the rocks absorb some water content, it leads to a chemical reaction means the rocks become bulge out. It becomes swell and it creates some cracks. This type of processing is called as hydration. Biological weathering. It occurs due to the expansion of plant roots, earthworms and some human activities. Gradation. Gradation is nothing but leveling of land. And this gradation is happening in two ways, degradation and aggradation. Degradation means erosion. Erosion already said no, gradual destruction. And aggradation means building up of landforms. Let's see what are all the various kinds of gradation and various agents of gradation. The main agent for the gradation process is running water. Let's see about river and what are all the various causes of river. River generally originates from mountain and ends up in sea or lake. The three causes of river are upper course, middle course and lower course. Upper course. erosion takes part in upper course, and here just because of the velocity of the running water, it performs erosion with great force. Erosion means gradual destruction. Example, V-shaped valley, gorges, etc. Middle course. Here the main action of the river is it enters the plain and it creates some tributaries. Just because of the forceful velocity of water, it creates many tributaries. Tributaries mean kilayargal. Example, alluvial fan, meander, etc. Lower course. Here the river moving downstream across a broad level plain area. Large deposits of sediments are found here. The main work in the lower course part of the river is deposition. Let's see the terms gorges and canyons. Gorges. What is gorges? When the river flows through a mountain region, it forms a valley with almost vertical sides is called as gorges. If the gorges extend to some hundred of kilometers means we call it as canyon. Example, Great Canyon at Colorado. Next we are moving to the topic waterfall. We have all experienced in some of the occasions to see a waterfall. It is a visual treat for us. Let's see its definition. If the waterfall vertically falls down with a steep slope means we call it as waterfall. It also, if it creates some depression in its foothill means we call it as plunge pool. Let's see what is V-shaped valley. V-shaped valley is formed by vertical erosion of river. Pothole. What is pothole? Just because of the river action, if it creates some cylindrical holes means we call it as pothole. Meander. What is meander? If the flow of the river creates some twists and turns along its way means we call it as meander. Twist and turn created by the river is called as meander. Oxbow Lake. What is Oxbow Lake? Due to the continuous erosion of the water, the meander creates some loops. Loops means curves, which is called as Oxbow Lake. Depositional landforms of river. Alluvial fan. What is alluvial fan? A fan-shaped deposition made by the river at the foothill is called as alluvial fan. Floodplain. What is floodplain? Fine sediments are deposited by the river in its bank, and these sediments make the region rich and fertile. In floodplain, we can able to get rich mineral and fertile soil. Estuaries. What is estuaries? Estuaries were formed where the river meets the sea. Delta. A triangular shaped low-lying area are formed by the river at its mouth is called delta. It is rich in minerals. The deltaic region were rich in minerals. Example for the deltaic region is Kaveri Delta. Thank you.